Hey, brother. Today's another day to practice and enhance your fortitude as you walk forward. Let me share with you what I talked about yesterday, a card that's been on my shelf for 40 years that a friend gave to me. There are no rules about leaping into the new because nobody's ever been there before. This has been a great encouragement to me as I think about exercising faith in my life, that when I'm asked to do something with faith and fortitude, I'm usually going someplace where I've never been and nobody else has ever been before either, because the situation is unique. Well, that's exactly what Joshua was being asked to do, but I want to share with you now the next word that we want to look at. It's our word for the day. It's the word no. Joshua is asked to take a leap of faith, to walk into the brink of the Jordan. But here's what he says to the people in verse 10 of chapter 3. Joshua said, "Here's how you shall know that the living God is among you." When we take a step of faith, God is not asking us to just act crazy. He's not asking us to come up with lunatic claims that come out of thin air. He's asking us to take a step of faith based on the sufficiency of the evidence, that our heart, our mind, our will can rest in the character of God and the author who's giving us the marching orders. And Joshua is saying, when you walk into the brink of your challenge, when you take your step of faith, watch for the evidence that you can know that the living God is with you. And this word know is not just a cognitive category. This word know is an experiential knowledge that it's actually true. We know what it's like to read about a romance, but that's very different than experiencing an actual kiss. You see, one is a cognitive category, the other is a living experience. It's a very different thing to read about the performance of a car in a brochure versus driving it. That's the kind of knowledge that Joshua is talking about here. When you take your step of faith, you can know that God is with you. You may not know it from the outcome immediately, but you can know by the experience of God in your heart, by the assurance of the author of the whole enterprise, that you've been walking with him, that you're an obedient son. You can know that the living God is with you. So today, whatever you face, some kind of challenge that you face, you can know that God is with you. And that will grow your faith. It will solidify you in a world that is increasingly difficult, and it will give you fortitude today. So today, walk in fortitude and know that the living God is walking with you. I'll see you tomorrow.